Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm the Coin Guru. I'm actually here to make analysis based on what I feel Bitcoin is gonna do. You see, I am before then, let me make a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. Neither is it a financial neither am I a financial expert or do I have a degree in finance. I am actually the Coin Guru. I make these predictions based on years of experience in the financial markets. I kill this chart. I can actually read this chart. I read this chart very well, and I tell you what is happening. And it's as a result of years of experience in the financial markets, in the cryptocurrency world, in the forex world. I'm a professional trader. So before then, let me show you a video of my most recent analysis where I told you where I thought Bitcoin would go. So from there you can confirm that I actually know what I'm doing. See it in the video I posted some time ago on my channel. I was actually Can you see it for yourself now? Can you see it for yourself where I was making that prediction? Where I told you where I thought Bitcoin would go. Told you that Bitcoin is going to hit $65,000, and you can see it for yourself. Bitcoin hit that range. See it. I was making that prediction when Bitcoin was here. This was the point I was making that prediction, why I told you what my opinion is. So today I'm actually going to make another analysis on what I think Bitcoin is going to do. Before then, let me do a top-down analysis. The direction of this market is still in the up. Bitcoin is still going to go up, because it has not actually taken out this key level. Let me show you the major key level that I'm looking at. My bias, as far as I'm concerned, on a my long-term bias is still positive that Bitcoin will go up until Bitcoin takes out this particular key level. This is the most previous key level. If Bitcoin takes out this key level and breaks down, then I will know that for the meantime the bull run for the meantime is off. Like we are now in a bear run. Then I will be looking at if Bitcoin, just see it for yourself. If Bitcoin breaks this particular level, that is, if Bitcoin comes down to here, these are scenarios playing out. I will see Bitcoin come to this particular structure, respect this structure. If it respects this structure, that is, if it fails to break down from here, to break out of this particular key level, then I will see scenarios playing out like, I will see situations playing out like this. This is a minor key level because I'm doing a top-down analysis. I will see situation playing out like this is I'll put a trend line. I see a trend line. This is a channel coming down. Let me show you something briefly. Let me zoom into this chart so that you can see it. See it for yourself. Zoom into it. This is as a result of years of experience in the financial market. Doing this. It's not magic. It's experience playing out here. Okay, see it. This is a channel. This is a descending channel. You can see it for yourself. So I want to see Bitcoin come into to this area. If it comes into this key level, these are scenarios playing out. I want to see Bitcoin do stuff like this. It will break out of this channel. When it breaks out of this trend line, then it will either come to retest this particular area. It comes to retest this particular area. If it retests it, fine. Then I want to see it do something like this, and it will pull back, sell off, come to this particular point. This is my one of the things I feel want to see Bitcoin do. This is one of the things I want to see Bitcoin do. That is if Bitcoin respects this channel, this structure. That is, if it respects this structure, this is what I want to see it do at this stage. It respects this structure. I want to see it like this. But if Bitcoin eventually comes into this particular key level, if it comes into this particular key level, because this is a key level. Let me show you something. If it comes into this particular key level, let me show you something. If Bitcoin eventually, because let me open up this chart. Let me go to the 4-hour time frame. Let me show you something. I want to see this particular pattern that I showed you. I want to see it play in. Just watch. I am not a magician. I'm doing this out of years of experience. You see that pattern that I draw for you some time ago. See it playing out here. So I want to see a scenario. I want to see a scenario where Bitcoin will do stuff like this. I want to see a scenario where Bitcoin will come up. I want to see a scenario where Bitcoin will come up and retest. Bitcoin will come up. Bitcoin will come up as it is going now. Retest this particular level. When it retests this particular level, then it will come straight into this structure. When it comes into this structure, it's either I will see it do stuff like this. When I say do stuff like this to hit here, when it hits here, then I will draw a trend line. I will draw a trend line, have a trend line like this. Then I will wait for this trend line to be either it takes it off, takes out of this particular key level, because there is a key level here, or it will break this trend line. When it breaks this trend line, then I know that it's either coming to this place. See it? When it breaks here, when it hits here, it will take it. There will be a serious momentum here. It will come down and hit this particular structure. If it fails to come down, if it fails to come down, let me show you. Let me show you something. Now, if it fails to come up to this particular point, if it fails to come up to this particular point, this is what I see happening. If it fails to come up to this particular point, I want to see Bitcoin do some stuff like this. I want to see Bitcoin do stuff like this. I want to see stuff like this. Come, then here, this line will be taller than this line. If I see stuff like that, then it's a confirmation that Bitcoin will actually come to grab this liquidity. See it? To grab the liquidity here. Draw something. There is this possibility that Bitcoin will come here. We'll clean this up. There is this possibility that from here, Bitcoin will then do stuff like this to come up to this particular point. When it comes to this particular point, then it's a confirmation of the pattern I'm actually seeing here. There is a pattern I'm actually seeing here. Let me go back to the daily. let me go back to the daily. I show you what I'm saying. See it? This is a white cuff. This is a white cuff. This is the UTAD. This is the shoulder. This is the shoulder happening. This is a U pattern. This is a U pattern. This is a double button. See it? Double button. Though the double button, this shoulder, this particular leg is shorter than this one, showing you that there is a serious momentum coming in from the buyer side, which will push this market up. So if Bitcoin comes to this particular stage and fails to break this level, if it breaks out of it, it breaks this level, then I will wait for a test. Like, I'll wait for a test here. If I wait for a test here, I'll either wait for a bullish candle to kick in, to draw, or I'll wait for a doji to come. Then after the doji, then I'll wait for another bullish candle to come in. Then I'll enter on a long basis. Is the situation. That is, if Bitcoin should regain itself. That is, if Bitcoin should regain itself from here, if it fails to break this key level, this level here. But if Bitcoin comes to this particular point and breaks this key level, then my bias is still down. Then I will wait for Bitcoin to come to this particular point and retest it again. If it retests this particular level again, then I will then take a sell up to this point. Because why I will take a sell up to that point when Bitcoin takes this level is that there is nothing holding it again. There is no other structure here. This is the only key level left, so it will come and hit here. So this is my analysis for the meantime on Bitcoin. Don't lose hope for now. Bitcoin has not failed. Bitcoin is not coming down. My bias on Bitcoin has not actually been more of a bear bias, because there is this possibility that Bitcoin will come to this particular point and regain itself. Until Bitcoin breaks this structure, that is when my bias becomes on the negative side. So you can actually subscribe to my channel, The Coin Guru, like my video, share it, subscribe. For mentorship, you can actually contact me if you want me to mentor you. Just few dollars and I'll mentor you, give you the required training for you to be a professional in financial markets and have your financial freedom. I also have a store where I sell my EA. I sell I code expert advisor and sell it. You can check me out on nqf5.com. I'm going to drop a link. Below the video to my store, where if you just my financial, what I know about trade, I actually share it there. I post it, I put it in a program, I code it in a program where the program can trade for you. All my financial, everything I know about trade, I put it there. So the EA can trade for you and you make more profit, more than 100%, more than 1000% profitable, some cases in a month or a few months. So you can try me out. You can also check me on WhatsApp. I'm going to drop the link to my WhatsApp on the video below. Thanks. I remain the Coin Guru, your boy from Africa. It's your boy from Africa. Thank you.